What's going on, guys? John Elder here from CourseTherapy.com, and in this episode, I want to talk about replying to student questions. All right, welcome to the Daily Udemy Income Report, the show where I talk about making money on Udemy, walk you through what's working for me, and teach you how to do the same thing. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2019. And in today's episode, I want to talk about responding to student emails, student questions in your courses, how often you should do it, how quickly you should do it, how in-depth you should do it, and things like that. But before we get started, let's take a look at yesterday's numbers. All right, so yesterday was the 26th. We had 27 courses sold, pretty good day, $110.05 compared to the day before, 9 courses sold and $40, much better. So that came to $4.08, and somebody is messaging me. $109.23 refunds. Those stayed the same. We had 6 reviews. We'll take a look at those in just a minute. So month to date, $1,891, almost $1,892, pretty good. 415 courses sold, 176 reviews. Promotional activity stayed the same at $248.94. And total enrollments was $122,940. Average rating stayed the same. So really quickly, let's take a look at my profile page, udemy.com/user/John Elder 3. And we see these 2 Node courses are still only just new, not hot and new. This one now has 18 reviews and 4.7. It really should be, in my mind, hot and new. It's earning good money. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. Going forward, the Django course, still highest rated. It's earning a lot of money this month because it's been the highest rated pretty much continuously all month long, which is fantastic. Okay, taking a quick look at the reviews. Yesterday we had 4.5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, really good, straight to the point and clear. Okay. Let's see, 2.5 stars. He was very disappointed, apparently. Whatever. 5 stars and a very nice long. I have no idea what this says. Let's take this to Google. And it looks like, was that Italian? To English. Boom. Pop that in there. Synthetic and concise course, clear explanations. It teaches all the essential operations needed to manage a MySQL database through the use of the Python language. Comparison of the database management between Python and Workbench is also useful. Okay, pretty good. That's what I do when I get a foreign language. I just kind of look at it look like Italian. So Tommaso, sound like an Italian name. So if you don't know the language, you can just paste it all into Google and it'll probably figure it out for you. And then finally, Brent, for very short, could use a project or two, did a good job explaining. All right, Brent. Looks like this was from today, so we'll look at it tomorrow. So in this episode, in this video, I want to talk about responding to students. So chances are your students are going to have questions. They always do. And answering them is one of those things that a lot of instructors don't like to do. When I first started, I hated it. It was just like a drag because in my mind, I created this course. It's a bunch of videos. You just watch them. They're self-explanatory. And that's it. Like, I've done all the work already. I'm done. Here it is. Look at it. And then you want me to come back later and answer questions. It was just like, leave me alone. My work here is done, you know. But as I created more and more courses, more and more students started asking questions. And I really made it a point to answer those questions as soon as possible. And that's what I do to this day. And now I kind of like it. It actually makes me better at everything. Like, it helps me create better courses because I know the kind of questions people ask. So I'll address those when I make a new course in whatever that course is about, right? There's certain themes that always pop up, and I kind of know that. And I'll knock those out in the intro video. You know, oh, if you need this, oh, if you want that, oh, be sure and watch out for that. And just, that makes my courses better. It also makes me a better computer programmer because a lot of times people will say, I did everything you did. Here's my code. It doesn't work. What happened? And I have to dig through that code and figure out what they did wrong. And in the act of doing that has made me a much, much, much better programmer. Much. I mean, orders of magnitude better. And okay, you may not be doing computer programming courses, but whatever you're doing, the act of helping other students and answering their questions will make you better at whatever it is. It just will. And it's work, but it's not that much work. I probably spend 5-10 minutes a day answering questions. And I have over 50,000 students, right? I have 120-something thousand enrolled students. So at any moment, there are 120,000 potentially students in my various courses. And I spend 5 to 10 minutes a day answering questions. I get 3 or 4 a day at the most. Sometimes, a lot of times, I get none, right? Then you might go, a week and then you get like 4 or 5. It doesn't take a lot of time, but you want to be consistent. And the last thing I really want to talk about is the Udemy platform. Their messaging system is garbage. It always has been. I don't know why. When somebody submits a question through their question and answer system, it takes like an hour or 2 or sometimes longer for it to pop up on your dashboard. So here I am logged into the dashboard. The little bell is supposed to pop up. Look at this, it says an hour ago. Like, I got that an hour ago. I've been sitting here all morning. It didn't pop up until an hour after this guy had asked the question. It should be immediate. I don't know why. It has driven me crazy from day one. I don't know why there's a lag, but that's bad, right? So, I've been talking about the last few episodes. I've started migrating to this Facebook group. And when somebody asks a question there, my computer dings immediately. I've got it set up to ding, make a little noise whenever somebody asks a question on Facebook or posts something on Facebook, and I get it immediately, and I can answer them immediately. It's just much better. Now, we're starting to see questions from my courses because I say in my course, hey, join the Facebook group if you want faster answers, because that's just true. And so I recommend highly that you do that if you really want to be on this. Now, Udemy gives awards out for like instructors that are highly responsive, and that bothers me a lot too, because I sit here in front of my computer all day, every day, and I answer questions the second they pop up, and I've never been given an award for being a fast responder because the system doesn't show it for a couple of hours sometimes after they ask. And so, I answer them as soon as they come in, but they only come in hours later sometimes. So it's a huge pet peeve for me. That's why I'm very happy about this Facebook group. People can message me there. Now, in the old days, in the intro video, I used to say, hey, go to codemy.com, go to the contact page, fill out that form, and that'll send me an email and I'll answer you immediately. I got into trouble for doing that with Udemy because you're not allowed to promote your course in the first video, right? You can only do that in the bonus video. And they're like, you're promoting your course. I'm not promoting it. I'm just trying to give people another way to contact me. Well, they want you to go through the Udemy system. For some reason, they don't mind if you do that for a Facebook group because they consider that educational. That's not promotional. If you send it to your own website, that's promotional. So, that's my sort of beef with that. The moral of the story is spend as much time as you can answering your student questions. It'll make you better. It'll give them a better experience. They'll leave better reviews if you're responsive. I can't tell you how many reviews I've gotten where people are like, 5 stars. I sent an email to John Elder, and within an hour, I had an answer. He walked me through everything. I couldn't have done it without him. People are thrilled. Like, I get that all the time just from answering questions. So absolutely answer questions. Spend as much time as you can. Make it a focus. Make it a priority. And it won't be a drag after a while. After I started doing it for a while, I started to like it. Now I really enjoy it because, like I said, it makes me a better programmer. It makes me a better instructor, and it makes the student experience better. So that's all for today's report. If you like this episode, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and check out Course Therapy for more tips, tricks, and online course awesomeness. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com. We'll see you again tomorrow morning.